Welcome to The Agenda with Ari, where bold conversations and real solutions meet. Join Ari Childry as she dives into the issues that matter most. Ready to break barriers and build bridges? Let's get started.
Sarah McBride's historic election as the first openly transgender woman to Congress could have been a moment of unbridled hope, especially in an election cycle where trans people were relentlessly targeted by over $100 million of GOP-funded hate campaigns. Instead, her victory has become a harsh reminder of the uphill battle our community still faces. McBride's story is inspiring. As the representative-elect for Delaware, a state with just one at-large congressional seat, she broke barriers not just for the LGBTQ+ community, but for anyone who's ever felt excluded from public life. Before this, she was already a trailblazer, the first openly trans person to speak at the Democratic National Convention, a national press secretary for the Human Rights Campaign, and a key figure in banning gender identity discrimination in Delaware.
But with progress comes backlash. Almost immediately, McBride became a target. South Carolina Representative Nancy Mace wasted no time launching a smear campaign focused on banning McBride and all trans people from using women's facilities in federal buildings. Let's be clear. This isn't about protecting women. It's about pandering to a radical base. Nancy Mace even taped the word biological over a Capitol restroom sign for clicks and attention.
And it worked. Performative bigotry always does. But while Mace may be chasing her moment of right-wing stardom, the consequences of these actions are devastating for real people, especially when other states, like Ohio, double down on anti-trans laws.
Thank you, Mr. President. I rise in support of the House amendments to Senate Bill 104. Thanks, Senator Serino, for bringing these forward. Ohioans and Americans, quite frankly, across this country, don't want boys and girls sports. They don't want boys and girls locker rooms. They don't want boys and girls bathrooms. It's for the safety of the kids. And this message was sent loud and clear last week during the national election. I say we listen.
Sadly, Sarah McBride's response to these attacks has left many of us disheartened. Her decision to comply with discriminatory rules at the Capitol, to step aside from using women's restrooms, is seen by some as strategic, a way to stay above the fray. But for trans people, it feels like something else entirely, a painful concession.
It's like asking Rosa Parks to move to the back of the bus, to keep the peace, to win favor with oppressors. Capitulation doesn't soften hate, it strengthens it.
And sure enough, Mace escalated. She's now openly misgendering McBride and claiming
it's offensive that a man in a skirt thinks that he's my equal, like that.
While others have taken to dead-naming her.
Here's the reality. Appeasement doesn't work. It never has. It didn't stop Jim Crow laws, it didn't stop marriage bans, and it won't stop the wave of transphobia sweeping this country now.
Sarah McBride has a responsibility, not just to Delaware, but to every trans person fighting to live authentically. This isn't just her fight, it's our fight. Transphobia isn't going away with polite words or quiet compliance. It demands resistance, courage, and solidarity.
To Sarah McBride, I hope this moment serves as a turning point. And to every ally watching this, know that our fight is far from over. We need you to stand with us, now more than ever.